Music production is a very complicated process and more than it might seem at first. Even if it looks complex from the start, once you dive deeper into it, you realize it's far more intricate than you imagined. When I started, all I wanted is to make music. I thought learning how to use the software would be enough, but as I quickly discovered, it's way more complicated than that. The entire process is divided in several stages, and each stage requires strong skills in a specific area. In this video, I'll break it down for these stages for you and help you to focus on them individually. Developing an awareness for each stage will allow you to achieve better results by giving each part of the process your full attention. I'm beyond excited to announce that my brand new course, Sidetrack Production and Sound Design, is available on my website. Everything you should know and understand how to boost your production to the next level. Visit www.eclipmusic.com/courses and sign up for the course that will change your production and craft up your career. Making music requires fundamental knowledge such as understanding of audio, MIDI, return, FX, group channels, and basic DAW or digital audio workstation functions. You'll need to know how to manipulate your DAW to achieve your goals. Once you master the DAW, you'll also need to learn how to synthesize sounds, write melodies, mix tracks so they can sound decent, and arrange them into a cohesive story. This process is not just about making music, it's a hybrid profession where you need to master multiple disciplines, especially composition. Composition is where you create a story of your music. Through writing and sound design, you control the track emotion and shape its outcome. They say it takes 5 years to master any profession, but for music production, that's rarely the case. I've been extremely dedicated, working tirelessly. I didn't achieve the results I wanted in just 5 years. It actually took me 18 years to fully close the circle of knowledge and skills needed for the best results. For years, my knowledge felt scattered, like pieces of the puzzle without a clear path to connecting them. Around 4 or 5 years ago, everything started to make sense, and I believe I closed that circle. Here's the thing. You can have 98% of the knowledge, but if you're missing that 2%, the cycle remains broken. So without a complete understanding, you might rely on instinct, luck, and persistence, hoping for a best results rather than just achieving them consistently. Once the circle is closed, everything becomes clear and obvious. Reaching this point, however, it's a long and difficult journey. That's the reason why I started creating educational videos and tutorials to share my experience and insights with others. When I started, there weren't many clear answers available. I've grown alongside the electronic music industry, and I felt it's up to our generation to document and share what we learn. Future generations will do the same for the AI and other innovations. One of the best approaches I can recommend is focusing fully on each stage of the process. When you are arranging, do not interrupt that process by mixing or creating new sounds. Pay full attention to the arrangement. Follow the track's flow and give it all. Apply the same level of the focus to each segment and you'll notice significant improvements in your results. You can practice this by making a plan for your track. Start by stepping into the role of a producer, not as an executive worker, but as the director of the track. Begin with a vision. Write down the concept of the track you want to create as if you were explaining it to someone else. For example, let's say that you want to make a dark and hypnotic track. Once you plan your track, you can begin collecting elements. Create a beat, keeping in mind the type of the kick and the bass that fits your concept. Research dark scales, test them out, and write a few melody lines or chord progressions. This brings you to the writing stage, where you will combine music theory with your personal sense of creativity. While building your track's elements, focus on the sound design as well. For instance, if you are crafting a spooky melody, you might detune certain sounds or apply an LFO to the pitch to exaggerate the emotion. This deliberate approach ensures that all elements align with your track's mood. Without planning, it's easy to fall into the trap of using the best sounding kicks and the basses, even if they don't match the track's emotion. This is the common issue in the sidetrack scene, where many producers rely on similar kicks and the basses, limiting the emotional range of the tracks. After collecting your ideas, spend a few days jamming around and developing the track. With a hypnotic track, for example, you might avoid too many breaks and maintain the consistency. Arrangement is where your choice can set you apart as an artist. By developing a sense of storytelling, you'll create the tracks that stand out. The arrangement stage is also tied to the composition. Here, you'll control the track's energy, ensure transitions make sense, and create a cohesive narrative. Once your arrangement is complete, it's time to refine the track. At every stage, the producer, the director, should review decisions to ensure they align with the track's original vision. The producer role is irreplaceable. Without your ideas, the track isn't truly yours. While other stages can be outsourced, the creative vision is unique to you. Finally, success in music production requires more than just technical skills. You'll need management and marketing knowledge to gain attention for your work. Additionally, having the right psychological mindset and studio setup is crucial for achieving your full potential. These are the stages and recommendations for becoming a successful electronic music artist. If you would like to take your skills to the next level, I'm launching E-Cademy, a 3-month training program with a limited group of participants. It runs from March 11 till the end of May. For more information, visit eclipmusic.com/e-cademy. See you in the next video. Hey producers, I'm Mark, also known as Eclip, and I'm inviting you to join E-Cademy, my 3-month online music production program. In just 12 weeks, you'll master everything from sound design and mixing to arrangement and self-promotion. With live Zoom classes twice a week, personal feedback on your tracks, and access to my exclusive sound banks and materials, this program is designed to help you to unlock your full potential as a producer. The program starts on March 11th and runs until the end of May. Spots are super limited, only 15 producers, so don't wait too long to grab your seat. If you are ready to level up, head over eclipmusic.com/e-cademy and sign up now. Let's create something amazing together.